Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on Farming Simulator 17. I brought one of my tractors down here because I needed to get some fertilizer because I got to fertilize my fields real quick before I can get my farm equipment started on it. And then I brought this tractor down here. He does need a bit of a wash, but we need to get our plow so we can plow our field today and get that going. I don't believe it's ready to be harvested yet. No, but it's really close. So, uh, we'll see how it goes. Um, I won't be doing the harvesting part on camera because we've done enough harvesting and planting and stuff on camera. Today's basically I need to. I'm gonna buy some equipment, get it back to the house. I'm gonna try to get. I'm gonna see if I have enough to get all the equipment I need to do everything that I want to do, like a weeder, um, a liquid fertilizer sprayer, and a plow. And I won't need a mower just yet, but I will need a mower eventually. But I think my next harvest of crops should give me enough money to where I can buy a mower. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes and how much money I have altogether. And anything left over is going to get paid back to my loan. So, but for right now, I need some fertilizer. So we're going to go over here and buy a couple of things of fertilizer. So, pellets, solid fertilizer. I never did get that mod, did I? No, that sucked. So I'm gonna need 4 of these. Yep. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fill this guy up real quick. Yeah, I'm cheating. I think it holds 3,000. I'm not sure. Maybe 4. Yeah. Get that. Yeah, 4,000. That's what I thought. Let's go ahead and fill it up all the way. I will bring this back here and get the rest of this. So, I don't know why I did that. Leave this here. Then close the cover. And I'm gonna go ahead and get our plow now. The only one that I can use right now. This is the biggest one I can use. This one requires 240 horsepower. We don't have a tractor that big. When we get our 2 tractors from New Holland here, what the heck? Categories, brands. Let's see. A hair. Is this one? Yeah, this one. When we get the 2 of these ones, we're going to need for our farm. When we buy those, we'll be able to use that other plow. But right now, we got to go with what we got right now. So, how's that doing? So, and so this one's the one we had to get. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this. And I'm hoping this is one of the ones that creates fields. Kind of open. We'll see. I need to wash this one bad. I'm gonna go ahead and hook this one up. I wanted to buy this stuff on camera. Uh, you're probably gonna see it turn morning. Although, no, I think I'll do. I think I'll try to get some stuff done today. Until I gotta fast forward for that field to be done. We can't do anything until then. When we get this equipment there, I'm gonna fast forward time until that field is ready to be harvested. And I'll see you guys back in a minute. And we're back. It is morning. A couple of things. One, these fields down here are fertilized, but as you can see, they need plowed too. So we have to plow these fields. We're going to do these fields today, but not in today's episodes. I want to concentrate on getting this planted as a grass field. So that's our full concentrating today. And we're going to go get us a truck and a chainsaw, and we'll probably start cutting some wood today. I'm going to let my farm hands do most of the planting here and here. Basically what that means is that while they're doing the planting between this episode and probably the next episode, I will be cutting the trees that I want gone from around the fields here, just to make it easier to cut any grass that I want to cut. I did go ahead and put some straw at both the pig and the cow farms. Now I was going to start with pigs, but I think since we're going to have a grass field anyway, I can go ahead and put. These guys don't really need grass; they need like other stuff, and I'm nowhere near being able to do this yet. So I think we need to start with cows. And the other reason why cows will be best to start with instead of pigs is once we get their productivity up high enough, their milk will cover our interest for our loan every day. So we won't have to actually worry about that. So I think the plan is to go for cows first, then pigs, then sheep. And then by the time we get to pigs, we'll be able to grow corn and grow potatoes. And we will have some of the rest of this in storage. But I went ahead and put some straw in both places. Straw is just used for them to produce manure and liquid manure and that kind of stuff. So that's where we're at on that. Is there anything else? So we want to prep this field, and basically what I want to do is I want to expand this out. So we want to make this field bigger than it already is. Now, as a normal field here, so to give you all kind of an example of what we're talking about here, if I plow this field and then plant it, cultivate it, and then plant it with grass, this right here is grass too, but this right here, let me get up my tractor real quick. This grass right here doesn't count as actual field. It only counts as grass. So I can cut this, but I'm not going to get as good as a yield as if I make it a field. When I make it a field, I can take and fertilize it with three stages of fertilizer. And I think mowing counts as one. And when we get a weeder, we can weed it, which will be 2. And then a layer of fertilizer will be 3. And we'll be good to go, you know. But what we want to do is turn this into a field. So right now it's not. So if I put fertilizer on this grass here, it's not going to affect it as it would on that right there, which is qualified as a field. What you can do with some plows is if you go in here, You see, it says Y right there in the top left-hand corner. It says allow field creation. So if I take this right here, and if I lower this here, and then I move, it doesn't do anything. All right, let me get back to where I want to be because I don't want to get the road here. All right, about there. Now, if I hit Y here to allow field creation, it automatically, you see that? It automatically started plowing this into a field. And now this area here is qualified as a field. And so what we want to do is we want to expand this field out to allow us to fertilize this, and then we're going to plant it back as grass. That's the plan. And we want to take this plow and expand some of our other fields out also. But right now, today we'll concentrate on that. And I'll let you guys know. I might do some of this off camera to our other fields. We do want to make those bigger also. So take this out here. We want to do that. There we go. Yeah. So, and we're going to go up the side here. I don't want to get too close to the railroad tracks, because there's some real glitchy stuff that can happen with the railroad tracks. But right about there is about how close I want it to be to the railroad tracks. And we'll probably go ahead and replow this whole field. This tractor can barely pull this plow up this hill. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Bring this up. And then put this down here. And run this across. And I don't want to go too far over because I don't want to hit the road. But about right there is what we want. Nope. There we go. I'm going to hit this, and then we're going to run one whole streak down. And then not only are we going to allow to fertilize all the grass that's going to be here, we've actually made this field bigger. So later on, if we want to change another field of grass, we can change this one back to something else. I don't want to cut this. I don't want to hit this sign here. So, that's the deal. Basically, I'm just going to go up and down the field right here, and try to make sure we get all this. It's probably better if I go ahead and go down here. That's how I usually do it instead of switching the plows up. So go ahead and then do from side to side here. Yeah, there we go. No. and having the splotches of grass everywhere. Now, some places the terrain won't let you actually plow it. So you got a dip in it or something like that. No. None of that. We're not leaving splotches of grass everywhere. And once I get to areas that's not actually field, I can actually put this on the worker. I'm gonna do something else. But I did want to kind of show this whole process on camera, so you guys understand that you can actually just make your own fields. You don't actually have to go with fields that are actually pre-built on the actual maps. I wouldn't start doing that. I would just use the pre-made fields to start out with, so you get used to playing the actual game itself. Over just a tad bit. Right about there. Move up. There we go. There we go. So I'm gonna get on camera. I'm gonna get all the get the edges here, and then I'll probably cut the video away, and I'll bring it back when I'm done plowing the field. Show you guys what it looks like. All right. So that should be that. So all we got is this little part here, and I'll get that as I'm going. No. So I'll see you guys in a second. And we're back. Let me cut my fan off here. Oh, I forgot to press the brakes. It's the last little bit right. Now it is going to take me a bit longer to do this because I'm going to basically be doing it myself because of the field shape. I'm not too sure that a helper is going to be able to get this done for me. I'm going to go ahead and drop this plow off down here because both these fields are going to need plowed anyway, and they're mine. So I'm just going to drop this off right here for the next episode. Go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and fertilize this field here. It's about the only thing that I can do worker-wise to see how this is going to turn out. I've already got the other guy there on cultivator. I was going to have him do these fields, but I think I'm just going to wait to do that when I do the logging episode. One thing we are going to do real quick. This is getting kind of dirty, so let's go ahead and grab and wash this off real quick. I do have dirt on slow, but as you can see, even on slow, it gets pretty dirty quickly. I just feel on the regular, normal, the dirt shows up too fast for me. So let's go ahead and grab our fertilizer spreader here. Okay. Grab that. And then I'm going to start at the bottom here because the sign is down here. I don't want to get the sign, so I'm going to see how he does actually fertilizing. We're going to run to the. We're going to go buy our truck real quick. We're just going to have to wait on the weeder and the sprayer and get them piece by piece. So together, it's going to cost us I think around 80, 70 to 80,000, and we don't have that right now. I mean, we have it, but like I want to keep it around 20,000 so I can use workers. And right now, the truck that I want to get is going to put us really, really close. Plus, I want to do something else. I'll show you guys in a second. But I'm going to go ahead and hit E here and see if this guy will do this field right. See, actually need to see the turnaround here. This will determine whether I actually have to do the whole field myself. Okay, so he did stop here no matter what. Where is he going to start? Okay, so I will have to do this part, but it looks like he'll do most of the field. What about down here? Will you go all the way to the end, or are you going to stop where the field says here that it's the end of the field? I'm just curious. No, he actually went all the way down. It's so weird. Alright, let's let him finish that. Let me talk to you guys. So, I want to go ahead and get this truck. My trucks. All the way over here. I want to get this one. It's 54,000, so it's only going to leave us 29,000 here, and we're going to need gas pretty soon. Well, this truck will allow us to actually use this to pull the tipper around. I believe that to be the case, and if it's not the case, I can always sell it back and get the little rodeo here just to drive around. This one actually is a lower day by day cost. Yeah. So that's what I wanted to do. And then I also wanted to go ahead and get this thing here, which is 8,000. Plus I got to fill this up. So maybe I do need to get the smaller one, don't I? Isn't... Okay, so I'll go ahead and get this one for now. Main color. Let's go with green. Rims. Black. We'll set up. I don't know what the difference is on these. Let's go with standard and I'll look at it. Engine type. Ooh, we can get it. Oh, shoot, I did not know that. This actually works out a little bit better. Yeah. How I can get it to 190. And it'll look like an old pickup truck. That'll leave us with 39. That'll work. That'll work. Let's do that. We'll do that. And then back, and then this guy right here. We're going to need to match colors here. And there we go. Our trucks are running low on gas, and I'm going to need tractors. And I'm going to need to actually fill them up pretty soon. Ooh, keep across the railroad tracks. You got to be careful with these railroad tracks, man. They're just... So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get this thing, and it says it holds liquids. I'll show you in a second. Let me get the top of it done, and then the bottom done also. Come on. Stop a second. Stop. So this bad boy here that we bought, it says it holds liquid, but it only holds gas. And basically what you do is you fill this up at the gas station, and you take it to your house. And I have a specific spot that I put it in. and you you stop the trucks right there next to it and go ahead and fill them up when you get done using them. And I found that that's best, and then driving each individual truck to the gas station and then driving it back. I believe you can. There's another thing that you can use. I'll look that up. We might be able to use that instead of actually having to pay for gas for the tractors and our trucks. But I haven't had too much experience with that. So that's the best way I found so far, and that'll leave us just enough to do what we want with. Just enough for workers, I believe. I mean, we'll see. I don't know how much it's going to cost to actually fill that thing up, but we can stop here. I'll put this up in a second. Let's get this guy on the field and rock and roll. I'm just going to cut through these trees right here. And, unfold. See how close we can get this to the edge here. Alright. Yeah, okay, so forward. Get this corner here. Nope, I'm gonna take the sign out. Oh, I was trying not to do that. Alright, let's just hire worker in that one. And we'll get whatever he doesn't get, we'll get. Alright. So let's put this guy back here, and I'll meet you guys back at the truck, alright? See you guys in a second. Okay, we're back. What do you guys think? Yeah, I like it. I like it. Love green. Green's my favorite color. I don't know why I just did that. Okay. There's one more thing we need to complete this set here, and I'm manually going over here to get this. We need a chainsaw, and it doesn't really matter. I think they all do the same thing, so I think it's just whatever you prefer. There we go. Now we got a chainsaw. All right, so let's hook up this gas place thing here. I'm gonna come down here with that fertilizer guy, and I'm gonna fill him up with this off camera. And we might just have to do wood cutting in the next episode, but I do want to show you how the wood cutting works. Holy crap. Ooh. Wow. This thing, see, it moves too fast for me. It shouldn't move that fast. Like, that's not how vehicles work. Let's get you that way. Oh, no. Maybe this will pitch. Okay. Okay. And I believe there's a gas station near here. Yeah. I don't want to get hit. But I need to see what gas station. Yeah, down here. Alright. I believe it's the next one right here. Yeah, right here. Right here. The turn signal. And this is the gas station. Turn signal off. Turn it back on. Here. Make this turn. And what you want to do is pull up we want it to fill the tipper here. So there we go. And as you can see, it's going to take money out as it's filling this up. And it will probably dip a little bit under 20,000. We'll see. But I want to fill the entire tipper up. And then this will allow us to keep our things fueled for a good long while. Now, I don't know if the fuel cost is regulated in the game. Yeah, we're not going to go too far under it. It should be fine. Yeah. Cap. There, yeah. Right under. It's fine. And now we can take this to the house. And I actually think this looks more like a farm truck than buying one of those nice new ones. The newer looking one. Yeah, so I'm horrible at driving in this game, by the way, guys. And I'm really, really sorry about that. So every time we want to fill this up, it's going to cost us around 7,500. Go ahead and use our turn signals. So. And I'll show you on the farm where I like to put this. And I think after that, we'll go ahead and see about trying to. Oh! Bad. I'm a bad driver. What did we do? What did you do? You went the wrong way. Alright. I think this got started back again. We need to get this field done, man. What are you doing? Alright. Let's get this guy set back up the right direction. And these trees are going to be murder for this guy here. I have to straighten this guy out and then try to back him up a bit. There we go. And then lower. Alright, work. Don't go the wrong way this time. Okay. So, grab you. Oh, I love the way that looks. I love that color. So what I like to do is I like to bring this way. And I like to park it right here. And I'm horrible at backing up. But I actually need to back this end on. Shit. There's no way I'm going to get to do this. You guys get to see me totally screw up on camera. Yeah, I'm really, really bad at this backing up stuff. So, back over a little bit. Nope, switch. Nope, back. Forward a little bit. Forward a little bit more. Forward. Go forward. Forward. Yeah, like that. Oh yeah. Okay. Straighten it up. Straight back. There we go. Just like that. There we go. And now we have a truck we can run around in. And we'll get by a little bit faster. So I'm gonna let this guy finish here. I'm gonna get the spots that he missed. Go up here and look at stuff up here. Go ahead and fertilize this again, and then we'll run the planter over it and call this an episode. And I'll have to do wood cutting on the next episode. sorry guys. Just don't have enough time on this one to get both of them done. I thought I would. Yeah, I don't care about these little spots right here, but I can get that little roller and fix these. Don't worry about that. There's a little roller, but what he's doing. Guys, this is perfect. No, damn it. Ah! I keep hitting tab by accident. If you guys are wondering what's happening. Anyway, if you go to the store with P, in here in the miscellaneous, this here will fix ground states for you. So we can get this. If we select it, you can lease it for 300. Do what you need to do, and then send it back. But that'll allow us to come over here and like roll. We're probably better off starting right here. And then rolling this back into regular grass field, and it'll fix all this up for us. We won't have these little blotches here. So if you ever don't worry about messing up, because you can fix it. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you. But I'm gonna let him finish. I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to actually run the seeder now, the field, and I'll show you guys how to set that one up. All right. See you guys in a second. And we're back. I got the guy fertilizing the field. And we're going to take this and fold it back up. We're actually going to bring it over here and spray it. Well, we need it in again anyway. So let's go ahead and just put it right here. I'm going to need it for this field anyway. Go ahead and do this. I want to show you guys how this, I don't really need fuel on this one. This one hasn't been used as much as the other one. I want to show you guys this. So when we actually need fuel, we just pull up the side of this thing, and then it says refill R, and then that's it. And that's a whole lot. That makes it a whole lot easier. It's about, I don't know, 15,000. Of an investment, but it's going to save you loads of time over the long run. So, well worth the investment. But even if you don't mind driving your trucks back and spending your time driving your trucks back and forth, the thing, you're only really buying the actual container itself, which ain't but like 8 or 9. You're going to be paying for the fuel eventually anyway, so we ain't got no seeds in this. I'm going to take this and get some seed in it. I'll be right back. And we're back. So we're going to unfold this like normal. And I don't know if that's going to actually hurt our seeder or not. And first of all, you need to make sure that your seeder can actually sow grass, alright? And show you what the grass icon looks like. Kind of get this situated to where I'm horrible at this. Come on. Straighten up. Back. Straight back. No turning. Yeah, I think that's going to mess up right there, but that's fine. You're going to make sure your seeder can actually plant grass. Once you find a seeder that actually plants grass for this kind of thing, you want to... It's horrible when you do it. Right, you want to press Y over here. It says change seed to Y, select seed. And you want to keep going until you see this symbol here. That's the grass symbol. Okay? That symbol, and then you want to lower and turn on here, and we're just going to hit the worker to do that. And he's going to plant grass in this field for us, and we're going to go up here and get our actual guy here carefully and finish fertilizing the field before this guy gets up here. And hopefully you don't get hit. No, no, no. Ah! Got it. I'm horrible. Okay. Now he might try to come down this row again, like last time. Hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully he turns that way, to the left. But he might. I'm gonna have to come get that part down here too when he gets done. And that is everything fertilized. Second time. So let's park you over here. See what this guy does. Yes, he did come. So he'll come here and he'll stop, and we'll have to start him again. Yep, see, leave that. Sure. Go ahead and get this guy. Come on, come on. I did you good. Back, 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 back. Alright. Fire working. Gonna be a dirt this time. We wanna go up here and make sure this guy turns around the right way. Oh, dude. Okay. Woo! Go ahead. I thought it might switch to. We would have had to replow if it had switched out off the grass. That would have been bad. Not in traffic. Let's go over here. My dogs are barking too. I want to make sure she turns around right. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna let her finish, and then we'll do our exit while I'm fertilizing one last time. And if we look on the map here, there's only 2 layers. So one more layer will give it 3 layers, and then we'll have grass growing here. The next episode, I will have the workers working on the fields over here while we cut some of these trees and go deliver them to a lumber field. All the trees right through here. I'm not going to get rid of the bushes here, but I want the trees gone here. Those 3 trees down there, and these trees here are actually fine, but I want this tree gone. I want these 2 trees here gone, and all those trees in that field right there gone. And I'm gonna show you guys how we're supposed to do the stumps here, but I don't want to buy a stump thing because I don't plan on dealing with stumps. But I do want the stumps. I want these specific tree stumps gone. So we're gonna have to lease a tree stump thing eventually. But let this guy do his work, and I'll see you guys in a minute. And we're back. I'm going to need this again, actually, also. So I think I'm just going to park this right here because I don't actually need. Oh, I'm going to park it right here. There. I'm going to go ahead and pick this guy up to here, get him ready. Hatch. Go. So, if we are planted, if we go to our map here while I pick this guy up. that. There we go. Let's go over here and watch this guy do his stuff. If we go to our map here, it does no longer need plow. We are actually, oh yeah, right here, grass. If we cut everything else off here, it'll be easier for you guys to see it. Okay, grass. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna cut all these back on. There we go. I think that's gonna cover it for today, guys. If you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when I have new videos out. You guys can come check it out, see if you like it. Don't forget to set the notification settings on your notification bell for my channel. If you do like this episode and you want to share it with your friends, tell them what you like it. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. If you have any tips, tricks, or comments, put it down in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me on my social media pages. Next episode will be today. It'll be not today, but like this day in game. And we will be cutting trees down while our farm hands deal with the fields up there. And then the day after that will actually be the next day in game. So 2 episodes after that, we will be doing these fields down here, and we will check the growth on this field here and see if we need to do anything to that. But that's a full grass field here, and it has 3 layers of fertilizer. Anyway, I think I need to run across that top real quick and along the bottom here real quick. But I'll see you guys later.